it's the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Can they outlast it? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Knockdown. Got their eye on will this super art connect? Taking stock.
They can't squander this punish counter chance. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with a super arm.
Both fighters are barely alive.
Güzel arkadaşlar, bu arada Marisa gecesindeyiz, bilginiz olsun. Serverlarda problem olduğundan dolayı giremiyorduk ama şu an Marisa gecesine girdik. Güzel, aferin.
Out of drive game. Now is the time. But sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super armor. The throw missed. Knockdown and
the life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match.
This is gonna hurt.
There's a change of side.
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Oh, the throw connects. Ow, they had them all figured out. Big drive game different. What a finish.
Güzel, kız yendi bu arada arkadaşlar. Adam kazandı gibi, kız kazandı.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Bir daha oynayacağız arkadaşlar bir kişiyle.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Gets a good read on their opponent. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Neither of them willing to back off. Knockdown. Gets a normal hit from the driving.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Spin
drive. Güzel.
Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge.
Sees him coming and shrugs it off. KO.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes that off and keeps going. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How's this round going to be? Experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something?
Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super armor.
Killer Bee skin catches them standing. Things are heating up. What'll happen here?
Crowns him from above. KO.
Tamam, ona kazanmasını bıraktık arkadaşlar. Hemen şuraya yazalım.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
The last round is going on the offensive and experiencing burnout. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up.
Throws up for the Tonitrus.
Player 1 has an empty drive.
Nothing stops this train.
What now?
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
They're in range.
We're gonna see a reversal. Super art incoming. What were they thinking? Both sides getting ready. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Hit them while they're standing. Shifting things into high
Güzel,
gear.
okay.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna hurt. Player cannon spike. Goes for them with a pallet. Take a seat. It is over.
O mu vurdu, o vurdu.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Nice block in the overhead. Burnout activates. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, easy tech. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. From up above. Very solid corner switch. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around into KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it
Sizdeyim
looks like they're waiting
arkadaşlar.
to see what the opponent wants to do first. Stop the attack by using the drive parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Player one experiencing burnout. Great work finding the opening. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Javelin of Marisa. Digs in it. What's the next move? Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Then sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Going in? KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Reversal. The last round. It's now or never. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. They're going for the super art. Killer Bee spin catches them.
Güzel yakaladın, aferin sana.
Heating up. Just goes for it at this range. Going in. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Player one is in burnout. This could lead to some big damage. Okay. Yo, raw super hit.
Yapma.
Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. What now? Oh my, protect. Noticeable life lead. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Hits them while they're standing.
O yakaladı.
Shifting names in the hop. What a finish.
Bu arada karakter öyle çok aman aman da güzel bir karakter değil Marisa. Yani şimdiye kadar Ken'le şey arasındayım arkadaşlar.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Blocks the overhead. Slices the ankle. Whips the throw. Throws him to negate the block. Was well in range to score the throw. Throw whips. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. Will they be able to manage what little drive gauge they have? Player one needs to deal with this. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Rolls in.
Fazla antal kalıyor.
Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump. They both showed their hands up. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Big throw. That throw will do some good damage. Pushing through with the gladiator. Player one has an empty drive gear. This is a very precarious situation. With breathers, slices the ankle. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. What'll happen here? They're going for the super art. It's a good KO.
Dediğim kız acayip antal kalıyor. Yani karşımdaki çok iyi bir oyuncu değil.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ama benim Koçki. Hayır kız. Benim Marisa ile baş gelebileceğim bir oyuncu da değil.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are the...
Here comes a new challenger.
Tamam. Yine zor bir hatun geldi bakalım.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Fight with all your heart. You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. No go for the throw. throw hits.
Vay oykaladı, aferin sana.
Was well in range to score the throw. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is
Aferin kız sana.
meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player two chases them down. Grabs up, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. KO.
İşte hareketli kişiler bu kadına acayip ağır geliyor, şey geliyor, ters geliyor.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target card. Doesn't miss a beat, brushes that off and keeps going. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner.
Yapma.
Fighters planning something? Santa Shuriken bomb to panic. What'll happen here? Hits him with a they're going for the super art.
Yavrum benim be. Kız neredeyse perfect dövecek.
That was a clinic on how a solid
Yani karakter o kadar şey geliyor. Hantal geliyor.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can face some big chances to do damage here. Denies that throw attempt. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Throws them to negate the block. Alright, what takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Their super art gauge is running on a KO.
Hakikaten kadın o kadar ağır geliyor ki yavrum benim be.
First with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. Grabs them. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Going wild with the throws in the corner. This may be it. Going in. Just goes for it at this range.
Kız hemen nasıl alabiliyor o savunmaya, ben anlamadım ya.
They were in full control there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Muhtemelen benim henüz bilmediğim savunma tekniği var arkadaşlar.
Are we going to witness a blow up here? The attack was parried. They're not going to allow any jump ins. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
Bak mesela onu yaptım, almıyor.
Player two gets them. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Super arm out of nowhere. That's a counter. Are we going to see some hits them with a stop and pop? Digs in deep to get that drive in.
Anladın mı yani? Kız her halükarda avantajlı ya.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Side a super art. Player two is experiencing burnout. Sees him coming and runs it off with a super art. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Muhtemelen ben Marisa ile bir tane bile maç kazanamam. O kadar ağır, o kadar hantal geliyor yani. Anlatamam size arkadaşlar. Hani karakteri de anlamaya çalışıyorum. Evet ama inanılmaz hantal.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one. Looks like they want springs forward with the drive rush. A quick breather. Player one will look, they were not cleared for takeoff. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Nice spinning back knuckle. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Sonic boom. Confuses their drive gauge. Boom.
Şu savunmaya bakmam lazım arkadaşlar mutlaka.
Gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. Looking to follow up.
Çünkü insanlar hayvan gibi savunma yapıyorlar var ya. Hayvan gibi. Ve anında. Mesela benim o anlık savunma yapamıyorum hiç.
Using to give up ground. Medium kick. Defies gravity with a reverse spin kick. Lets loose a boom. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Noticeable life lead is a comeback block. Kisses the fireball. Player one showed they are truly the best of the best.
Round one.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Player two has a slight life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Throws them. What's next? Heading into the intercepts. Finish. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Checks him with the boom. Jumps in. Good somersault kick. Jumps. Sonic boom. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Out of range. Relatively safe.
Opponent geldi arkadaşlar. Ha, yine aynısı geldi. Kişi de aynı mı acaba?
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight?
With all your heart. No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uh-oh. Falls short. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They're jostling for the experiencing burnout. Knockdown. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Throws them to negate the block. Player sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. KO. Player two with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up?
Round two. Fight.
Javelin of Marisa digs in it. How's this round going to develop? Both of them were ready for a throw. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Player one is going to have a hard time managing experiencing burnout. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Player one, they're going for the super arm. Killer Bee spin catches them standing. Spins are heating up. Going in. Strong super arm incoming. Add up that grip, knuckle, and speed, and we're talking a heap of damage. Hooligan grab.
Güzel yaptın.
Player one can't use it. Closes it out.
Güzel aldın ucu ucuna.
Both of our fighters, they put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Okay, picks the drive reversal. Just like that there. Drive reversals let you counter while guarding. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Starts with a jump in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Hits with the overhead. Knockdown. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Sin knuckle. Experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Player 1 needs to use the comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the puts the super armor to good use. Goes in on the impact for nothing. With this super art connect, the super doesn't hit. The fighters continue to check each other. Burnout activates. Both fighters, they're going for the super art. Player 1 just goes for it at this range. Knockdown and player 1 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side kick. Inside and out. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be.
Güzel, aferin. İlk defa kazandık arkadaşlar Marisa'yla. Leşimizi de yerde bırakmadık.
Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 chases them down.
Kontraları iyi vurduk, iyi kontra vurduk da zarar veremedik. Ne oldu? Niye bakıyorsun?
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 1 needs to use the cut of the corner here. Scrap, they're going for the super art. Sin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? What'll happen here? In there.
Bunu kötü kaybettik mesela.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Puts the super armor to good use. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The throw misses. Plenty of time left.
Yapma.
Play out. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Aferin sana kız.
Close it out. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Grabs them. How will they take advantage
Çok iyi
of everything
yakaladı.
that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw. That throw will do some good damage. They're going for the super art. Goes for the Tornatus to mix them with the super art. Player
Oğlum
1
süperi nasıl
will have
kesiyorsun ya?
just goes for it at this range. Both sides draw super art incoming. Spin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? This can leap in there.
Valla o mesela R1 savunma yapmıyor ilginç bir şekilde.
Brings it home.
Hani
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
yapmayı muhtemelen ben bilmiyorum.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Spin knuckle. Burnout is triggered. Lots of aggression from both sides. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. All right. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
Hayır.
Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets
Aynen kız aşırı ağır kalıyor. Diğeri de aşırı hızlı kalıyor ama istediklerimde yapmıyor kız bir şekilde. Öyle veya böyle.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Can't tech the throw. closes the gap for the grab. The fighters continue to check each other. Goes for the super art. Killer Bee spin catches him.
Yapma.
Things are heating up. Is this super art the start of something? Going in? Ah, burnout activates. Player one has an F. They're going for the super art. Javelin of Marisa. Gives in it. What'll happen here? Scrapping it out up close. This is gonna hurt. This could lead to KO.
İlginç.
Player two took no time.
Bu dövüş yeter arkadaşlar. Çıkıp en azından şu savunmayı komple bir öğrenmem lazım. Light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, special move. Drive free, assist. R2 assist. Light medium. Light heavy, medium heavy. Taunt, heavy special move. Savunma ne mesela? Taunt ne acaba ya İngilizce? Alay ediyor ilginç bir şekilde. Bu değil de. Heh. Ha, bu değil ya. Burayı salla. Allah Allah. Cidden çok ilginç ya. Gel bakalım solo training'e. Hı? Çay mı? Olur. Oğlum hadi. Hmm.
Challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Fight with all your heart.
Hope you're ready.
Haydi bakalım.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Using the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast it? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Pump and a super activation.
Güzeldi, aferin sana.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits him with a stop and block. Box him with a target combo. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. A quick just goes for it at this range. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Going in, they're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Jumps, connects with the throw. Knockdown and challenge from above. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes for the target twist to mix them with the overhead. Can't protect the throw. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. He has some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Timely side switch that adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Taking stock. Player 2 turned this right around with that super. Okay, creating some space here. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Burnout activates. Each hit is so important here. Jump. In there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Çıkma. Heh.
This round is so important. You can experiencing burnout. The super doesn't hit. Jumps in. It's a good spot to use the super. Knockdown and challenge from above. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Reads the command grab. One chance here. Untouchable. Impregnable. And perfect. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Arkadaşlar gördüğüm kadarıyla oyunda gördüğünüz her zaman savunma yapamıyorsunuz.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Goes for the jump in, saw him coming and goes for the force anti-air. What'll happen here? Going on the offensive, no escaping that. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Start things off with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Which fighter will control the pace? Grounds them from above. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. That's gonna leave him rattled. Spend the meter. What are they gonna do?
Arkadaşlar savunma geri çekince yapılıyormuş. Bu arada iyi Honda'yı da görmüş olacağız ilk defa.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here?
Vay, çok iyiydi.
Very soft. Gets
İyi dövüştü.
takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sees them coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Anything off Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Knockdown and in there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Parries the attack and... Parrying an attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout?
Vay, çok iyi.
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Knockdown. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2
Very iyi dövüşüyor, Allah var.
first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good old slap. Puts the super armor to good use. Underhand slap. Experiencing burnout. Oicho. Going on the offensive?
Player 2 will look, they're going for the super art. Butt smash. Just go for it at this range. What'll happen here? KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. That was a solid anti-air. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner.
Allah Allah.
Chances to do damage here. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this. Rolls in. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Going on the offensive? Player 2 creates a good court of super art. Javelin of Marisa applies the super armor and pries him open. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. All the throw connects. Knockdown and just goes for it at this range. Oh man, that's gonna leave him rattled. Closing moments of the match. One hit overhead, but it won't work.
Aferin sana.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hand slap. Drive reversals blocked. Blocks that attempt to hit back and recover some ground. There's an opening now to try and sneak in and attack. Player 1 has used up all of their drive moves. A little too greedy there. Gets some. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Parries the attack. Hits with the overhead. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Risky up close scrap, still brushes that off and keeps going. Not close enough for the throw. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 experiencing burnout. But that's not gonna hit. Charges forward. Life lead is there, but draw super art incoming. Hundred hand slap. She's flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home.
Tık tık tık yine dönmüş.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Lots of aggression from both sides. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Allah Allah.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Going on the offensive? Player charges forward. Puts the super armor to good use. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. 100 hand slap. Player 2 holding a perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Savundum mu almıyormuş arkadaşlar. Hani biz savunmayı hala çözeceğiz. Hani geri çekince burada savunma yapıyor arkadaşlar da ben beceremiyorum. Arkadaşlar Marisa modumuzda son 15 dakika. 15 dakika Marisa'yı denedikten sonra Marisa'dan sonsuza dek kurtuluyoruz.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Beginning operation. I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile?
Here comes a new challenger.
Şimdi ya bundan ayı yedik. Yani karşımızdaki rakip o kadar hızlı ki. Yani hiçbir şey bilmiyorsa bile döver bizi.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Fight with all your heart. Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent.
Whoa, hold on. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Denies the attack and... what is he thinking here? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. KO.
Aynen bizim savunmayı bayağı bir öğrenmemiz lazım.
Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Close. What's next? Burnout activates. Jumps up. Goes for the throw. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout.
Allah Allah.
Big up. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits with the overhead. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Down to the wire.
Bak biz yaptık, hemen arkasına
Takes them all the way to the
yapabiliyor. Mesela ben bunu da
takes a trip. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner.
en azından bunda
Taking stock. Decides to puff up while they can. KO.
bunu da çözebilmiş değilim.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. He sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Challenge from above. Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Hits them with a stop and pop. KO.
Yok abi. Yani Marisa'yla
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
ya dünya turnuvasında mesela böyle Marisa'yla oynayan biri olacak mı acaba, merak ediyorum.
Will we see our fighters feel each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. The hoo-ha stopped to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Anthony throws a fireball. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Who's going to start things off? On game something adds a little super juice into this combo.
Allah Allah.
Experiencing burnout. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Just goes for it at this range. Can they keep on up? Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Connect with medium KO.
Gerçekten yerden geldiği zaman hiçbir şey yapamıyor bu kadın. Yer vuruşu neredeyse hiç yok. Bu arada savunmayı öğrendik arkadaşlar ama daha etkin kullanmamız lazım. Göçük hayır. Hayır.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. They're going for the super art. What a finish! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. Oh, looks
Ha,
like these
yok.
two
Ha,
have
bir
more
görelim ya
beef than a
şunları.
Philly cheesesteak.
Continue on the scene. Give me your best shot.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. What's the play? Tries to go in with the throw. Player 2 strikes first. Can they keep the pressure on?
One more.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Big counter,
Vallahi oynayan oynuyor.
scrapping it out up close. Breaks those shins. Spends the meter, hoping for a good return. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys it. Bushin Beat assaults them from the air. Comes crashing down on them with the Bushin Beat. They return to center stage. A real test of nerves here. There's a burnout. A jump. Like went for the chip.
Yemin ediyorum Marisa'yla da oynayan oynuyor arkadaşlar. Biz bence oynayamıyoruz yani. Görünen bu.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Baksana leşini bir yerde bırakmadı.
The first round begins. No, hits them with a stopping block. Throws them to negate the block. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Yapacağız geçki birazdan. Tamam mı? Sana da sabah 9'da kalkıp işe gideceğiz oğlum.
Player 2 can't afford to get hit again.
Tamam yavrum.
Still has a chance
Biraz da
to
yatacağız,
take
4 saat sonra işe
find
gideceğiz.
openings to use their drive. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Combo with the target combo. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a filler. Okay, they trade hits. Pushing through with the gladiator. Jumps in. Uses the gauge for a super arm. The super doesn't hit. A quick breather. Barely blocks the jump in. The impact doesn't do anything.
Opponent geldi arkadaşlar. İyi bir Marisa kullanıcısını izlerken
New challenger.
şimdi benim gibi Marisa'yı hiç kullanamayan bir adama döndük.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Fight with all your heart.
Hope you're ready. Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Shoots off a projectile from downtown.
Tamam,
to check their
başladık.
approach. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast them? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Nails the anti-air. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Starting to sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Puts the super armor to good use. Jumps up there going for the super arm. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Somersault kick. Going in. Player closes it with a classic corner throw.
Feridi dövdü bizi.
Took no time to finish
Ama
the fight.
yani şu oyunlarda, bu tip oyunlarda arkadaşlar sürekli aduket atanlardan nefret ediyorum. Onu söyleyeyim.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Knife lead opens up. Somehow pushes gets.
Marisa'yı gerçekten kullanamıyorum ya.
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs, but sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Puts the super armor to good use. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Somersault kick. This is gonna hurt.
Ya bu kız ne kadar aptal bir şey kalıyor ya. Ne kadar aptal bir şey kalıyor ya. Yani ben öyle oynayabiliyorum.
Listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Bununla bir kere daha oynayacağım arkadaşlar. Sonrasında oynamayacağım. Çünkü Marisa'dan gerçekten inanılmaz sıkıldım.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Got it. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump,
Güzel.
it's the best ground game tools. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Close them. What's next? Oh, easy tag. Player 1 is maintaining KO.
Güzel.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Beautiful setup with that attack. Quick dashing.
Güzeldi.
Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Flashes him.
Aferin sana.
That combo did decent damage. Closes the gap. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Aferin lan
Yeah,
sana.
that's what I like to see.
Yani herif çok güzel combo çekti arkadaşlar. Yani dörtlü combo var. Süperle biten. Onu müthiş yaptı adam.
In there.
Hani şu
Player 1 brings it home.
oynadığı son 30 saniye müthiş zekice, müthiş güzel seviyede bir oyundu.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Boxing with a target combo. Player 1 chases him down. Knockdown. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a trip. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Tamam.
Taking stock. Ends with a projectile. Player 1
Yine iyi oldu,
picks up
aferin
the
sana.
first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes up. Sure you can.
Çok güzel gördün o.
To keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Just goes for it at this range. Closes the gap. Player 1 will look to a KO.
Mesela bu herifle şeyle oynamak isterim.
Let's see if they can build themselves
Luke'la.
a streak.
Herif iyi oynuyor çünkü.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Impact's a no-go. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Burnout is triggered. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Knockdown. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state.
İşte mesela yere vuramadığım için ben
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO.
çok güzeldi.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the parry hit down to the wire. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Oh wow, sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burnout activates. The super doesn't hit. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in.
Ya onu yapma işte. Bitirişi onunla yapma.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Yani avantajın varken değil. Gerçi ben olsam ben de aynısını yapardım arkadaşlar da. Şu an söylüyorum işte.
Are we going to witness a blow up here? Brushes off the impact. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punishment. Utilizes an overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Was that a good decision?
Yapma oğlum.
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if they're This is a huge chance to make a feel. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner.
Oho.
Let's see how they capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
The attack is parried. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it.
Player 2 in dive goes for the super art. The super doesn't hit.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of
Uses the gauge for a super art. Triple right hit.
Güzel, aferin. Harika.
quick breather.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 is dominant on super art. That's not gonna hit. Closes the gap. Knockdown and their will to win is really being kept untouchable.
Perfect diyor. Vay anasını satayım. Herif o kadar iyi savunma yapıyor ki. 10 kere vurmama rağmen canı hiç düşmemiş. Perfect almış. Bu son maç arkadaşlar. Sonra Marisa'dan kurtuluyorum.
Let's get right to it. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Throws them. What's next? Knockdown.
Yapma.
Player 1 creates a good... Will this super art connect? Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match picks up the win with the projectile. Good read.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Combo with the target combo. Dashes up. Starting trouble with the Tony Chest overhead.
Yapma.
Scrapping it out up close. Experiencing burnout. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. The drive's off the table. What else have they got? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Took him to the corner in a flash.
A quick breather.
Player 2 has the chance to win the round. Super art. Shippuden right doing the business. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Arkadaşlar bu yayını burada sonlandırıyorum. Marisa'dan kurtuluyoruz. Yarın kaldığımız yerden yeni karakterler denemeye devam edeceğiz. Sağlıcakla kalın arkadaşlar.